People always want to know, what is the difference between a cost of a new construction home versus a resale home? I get this question all the time, and I'm going to kick it to you guys to see if you have a better answer than I may have for my clients, because you are the pros as it comes to new construction.
So in a custom world, you're going to spend about 10 to 12% less on an overall build.
On a custom build?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow.
You don't have the buy and selling agent from the purchase of the property to the builder, then you don't have the buy and selling agent purchase back to the homeowner.
Yeah.
So that's a big percentage in itself. Another big part of it is customization. If you're buying a speculative home, you're going to buy it probably at 80% complete, to where you get to come in and just pick maybe some carpet and a couple of the colors in the walls and maybe the outside colors. But outside of that, everything else is going to be picked for you. So going into a custom home, there's nothing you can't put into that home.
Right.
So from a risk perspective as well, is the customer is the end user. So the banks are going to give them, lower interest rates through their construction to permanent loan than they'll give the builders. And so it's a risk factor there as well. So when we kind of budget in for our speculative homes, we're increasing our margins to account for those associated costs and the risk factor that we're taking on.
Sure.
And the banks see that and the lenders see that as well. And so they're going to be more inclined to give a custom loan to a homeowner at a lesser percentage rate than they are to a builder that's essentially taking that risk day in and day out. And then you have your typical resale, which in the resale is usually your cost per square foot is going to be a little bit less than new construction. But with that comes too is maintenance items. So there's typically maintenance that comes along with the resales. Also warranties, which are typically not associated with the resale, which you do have with the new home construction and the custom. And then also too is that home was typically built with someone else's ideas and concepts and designs in mind. So there's to make it your own. There typically comes with some renovation work or some updating, and then that can be invasive if you're planning on living in the home during that. So obviously we're going to push most of our clients to the new construction route, which is kind of what we do day in and day out.